What's up, everybody? It's Charlie Lovall here. Welcome to Just the Tip Tuesday, where it's a series every Tuesday. I'm going to share a couple tips from my fitness journey, whether that be dieting or lifting, to hopefully help you with yours. So this Tuesday we're kicking it off with deadlifting for bodybuilding. So with deadlifting, normally people use it mostly for powerlifting, and it's mostly concentric movement when you do it with a dead stop. But for bodybuilding, we want to focus on the concentric and the eccentric part of the motion, so that way you're working both sides of the muscle and keeping as much time under tension as possible. With time under tension and keeping time under tension throughout the movement, we're going to go the normal way up like you would from a dead stop, but on the way down we're really focusing on the negative and controlling the weight. And then when it hits the floor, it's doing exactly what touch and go means. You're touching the floor lightly and going right back into the movement. So that way you're going to keep as much eccentric on the muscle as you do concentric, and the whole lift is just going to be better for actual bodybuilding and developing the muscles and the muscle fibers. Touch and go deadlifts also implement the stretch reflex in the movement if you do it the right way. So basically there's more muscular tension throughout the movement, and you're working your muscle fibers a lot more, and that'll lead to a lot more back size. So as your strength goes up, your back size usually will as well. Whereas with dead stop, you kind of can just train it for strength. So your back size might not correlate as well to your strength. I know. Alright, I love you. Bye. Bye.
I mean, I can show you.
Some people say that touch and go deadlifts are cheating. They're really not, as long as you're not slamming the weight off the floor and using it to get into your next rep. If you're controlling the weight and moving at a good speed and focusing on both sides of the movement, you're going to get a lot more out of the lift than if you're slamming it off the floor. The best way that it works for me to engage my back throughout the touch and go deadlifts is to start the lift, I pull the slack out of the bar and go ahead and put the tension in my lats and in my back. And I really focus on keeping the tension in my lats throughout the entire movement and really controlling the movement and getting the full squeeze at the top and constant tension in my lats all the way through the eccentric portion of the lift. I recommend touch and go, but a mix of the two is the best way to go, especially if you're a young natural lifter. That wraps up this Just the Tip Tuesday. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, all the above. Interact with me on Instagram as well. And I'll see you all next Tuesday.